Okay, guys, we've looked at pictures and we've looked at music editing. Let's look at video editing, probably the most complex, but it's still not that complicated. Just like the music player, you're going to have an ability to play the waveform, and you can also edit the track. So this is a non-destructive way to edit the track. So if I wanted to start the video a little bit later, I could do this. And if I wanted to edit the fade, I can definitely do that and bring that in, fade this out. So this is a way to non-destructively edit the video without bringing it into an external application to have to edit it there. You can do it all right in the app, non-destructive. And again, we have volume control. We also have the triggered fade time is actually grayed out because we have background. So let's undo background video. We'll talk about that in a second. So now that background video is undone, we can adjust the volume because there's now volume enabled since it's no longer just the background video. And the triggered fade time becomes enabled also. So we can have it fade in over 5 seconds. Great. We can have an autoplay or not autoplay, loop. We've gone over all these in music editing. But if you loop it, it'll basically fade in and then stay at full volume, opacity, and everything, and it will fade out on your last loop. Fill entire screen. This is the same thing as the picture. If you click this, it'll basically zoom the video up so that there's no empty space. It won't ever distort the video. But if you want to keep the original resolution, you can always check that. Wait time is just like any other cue. You can make it wait before it actually fires. Now this cue right here is probably the most important one. If you look at the help on here, it'll say it'll make the video act like a background image, kind of like a picture, but moving. In this state, the audio is disabled for the video. You can also play audio tracks while the background video is running. So think of it like a moving graphic. So when this is enabled, there won't be any audio right here, and it'll just be a moving graphic, and you'll be able to play music tracks on top of it, which is a great feature to have in this app, and we haven't seen that feature yet. So I always have background videos going. I have graphics always happening in the background, and then I play my music tracks over top of that, and then I'll bring in another graphic, and it'll just supersede the one that's already on the screen and just fade over it. So I definitely encourage you guys to be using background graphics during your show. And now we got LED walls and projectors and everything. Put them to use, and it's really easy. You have it right here in this free app. All right, that's pretty much it for video editing and all the properties that you have there.